All right, boys. Ready? Throw it!
What the hell are you doing?
Sorry.
Sorry, I'm sorry. We thought you were someone else. Successful test.
Oh, all right. What is going on, Irregular Nation? Holy crap. Oh, wow, I did a little spit there. Sorry. It's been about, 5 months? 5 months since I actually have freaking hit a drop here on StreamYard right here on YouTube. Wow, that was kind of fun. Made no sense to what I was doing, but that's okay. Let's get some of that great stock background music again. You know, that stuff is just fantastic, right? All right, we're going to get a little rock and roll right now. I already see we got a comment going on right there. Who we got up in there? Soldier! What's up, Soldier? How we doing? Why is that? There we go. All right, it's been a while since I've messed with this stuff. So this is going to be a second. So welcome to Irregular Thoughts. Yes, live with myself, the Irregular Neil. Kelsey's in the shower right now. She's going to be building the puzzle right in front of me at one point tonight. Damn. So, Soldier, thank you for tuning on in. To anybody else that does come on through, don't forget to drop those comments. Let me know how you're doing. And, of course, I'll be live tomorrow on TikTok, of course. And we're watching Lost Boys. Oh, yeah. But tonight, due to the fact that the reason I actually decided to go live here on the tube tonight was because, you know, I wanted to do a Storm Warnings. So Storm Warnings is kind of it's a news-based show, but it's not news. I try to do more in like a late-night show, you know, watching everything going on nerd-wise, you know, movie-wise, entertainment-wise, things that I feel like talking about with a character. So what happened is I forgot. I literally forgot that Comic-Con is this weekend, starts tomorrow in NYC. So with that being said, I'm like, wait, if I'm about to do a video, then that video is not going to probably get out till, you know, the weekend, maybe the beginning of next week, and then all this stuff about Comic-Con drops, I'm going to be like, well, that was pointless. You know what I'm trying to say? So let's let Comic-Con go by, and then I'll record a Storm Warnings next week and see how, you know, see what happens. I mean, will there be a Superman trailer, a teaser? Will there be a little snippet? I mean, we just got a picture of Superman with crypto, and they're like sitting over the earth. Whether that was cropped or not, I have no idea, you know. So I'm like, damn, who knows what's going to happen? You just had, you know, Green Lanterns casted. Will they talk about, you know, a villain? Will they give some more concept art? I mean, you know, things are endless. You know, what will happen with Ghostbusters? I know Ghostbusters. I mean, look, I'm not looking forward to anything Ghostbusters, unfortunately. Just the fact of what we got from Melted Empire, you know, I was just like, why? Why did this happen? It was kind of like Kramer walking through the door.
Well, I gotta do something.
That was actually me today with, you know, not being able to record Storm Warnings. Well, I got to do something. So, I mean, here we go. We got some comments in there. Let's see who's up in the house. What do we got there? Whoa, we got Brandon Dillinger. What's going on, Bowles? How you doing? Soldier, I'm eating some of those hottest cupcake. Oh, hostess cupcakes. I can't read it. Hostess cupcakes. Nice. They're good. This guy collects Sabu figures. Sabu. We talking about the wrestler Sabu? No. I don't have any Sabu figures. But what's up there, Brendan? How you doing? Soldier, yes. I couldn't read there for a second. Hostess, yes. I mean, how about them Twinkies, yo? That's a big Twinkie. Oh, man. Kelsey, I forgot about all the drops I have on here. I'm going to get, like, drop nuts. Oh, my God. Oh, I'm, like, losing control trying to find them all. I'm like, where are they? I'm not trying to, but someone said Hostess Cupcake, and then I just said Twinkie, and I've got that drop right here, you know? He's talking about Hostess stuff. I mean, right here, you know?
A Twinkie, 35 feet long, weighing approximately 600 pounds.
That's a big Twinkie.
We could be on the bird.
That is a big Twinkie, I must say. So yeah, you know, it's a little bit different here on YouTube, especially when you do these lives. Like I said, I haven't done it in so long. So, I mean, usually you're more, I guess you could say podcast based. Basically, I'm just going to be talking with things that I was going to talk about with storm warnings because I can't make that video now. So, with that being said, let's see. What else did I want to talk about? I mean, you know, I haven't watched any of that Agatha All Along stuff. I had no interest in that. I have no interest in anything MCU, technically, until we get to Daredevil Born Again. Once we get to Daredevil Born Again, I'm like, let's go. We got some stuff going on with that. I mean, I'm looking forward to that. I don't care for the, you know, like, I know in this Agatha All Along, there might be some little teasers to X-Men stuff or, you know, Scarlet Witch, whatever it may be, but the show just didn't interest me. Kind of the same way with Penguin for the DC stuff. Penguin I had no interest in the Penguin. I'm like, I'm sure it's going to be a good show. I was like, all right, but I don't need any more grounded Batman shit at the end of the day. So, you know, I'm like, grounded Batman. I mean, we did that with Bale already, so why do we have to do it again? Truth, what's going on, man? How you doing? Yes, Kelsey's actually blow drying her hair right now. So, yeah. What do you got? Twinkies were good in the third grade. Twinkies are good in the third grade, but as soon as they brought them back, they fell off hard. Oh, dude, when they bring shit back, you know it's never the same. Whenever they bring anything back, I mean, what was it in the 80s? They changed Coca-Cola, and people went crazy. People went fucking nuts. They, like, stocked up on the old Coca-Cola. Oh, my God. So, you know, like, I mean, DC-related stuff right now, all it is get me to Superman. I mean, Creature Commandos, I don't know shit about Creature Commandos. I see what the animation looks like. I like how they're about to tie these universes together. But, you know, the same thing like where I'm saying with the grounded Batman shit. Yeah, you got the Penguin, whoopity-doo. That show has no Batman in it. You got, what is it? The next show that's supposed to come out is Green Lanterns. Green Lantern's going to come out, but that's going to take a few years. Same thing with Supergirl. So apparently the only things in pre-production or pre-production, I believe it's called, however they say it out there, is Supergirl and Green Lanterns. That's going to be the only two live-action things that they're going to be working on after, I believe, Superman. I don't know if I have all my info correct. I really don't care because usually it's just get me to the show or get me to the first trailer, and then we'll start talking. I've never been a fan of the set photo thing, so that's why I wasn't really talking about much of that. Usually what I was doing here on YouTube is I was creating more news. You know, I would make videos about that and some other stuff. I played the Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. And I believe that kind of goes with your name, Soldier, right? Now, your name is different from here than it is on TikTok. I know I've got my TikTok family coming in here tonight. I love that y'all are supporting me here right now on YouTube. Thank you so much. Like I said, it's a different style live here. We're not jumping around. I try to put the Northern Lights over here. We're not watching a movie right now. I'm not throwing on the proton pack. I'm not being all crazy. I'm just kind of like sitting here talking. But the one thing I can do is I do have the ability to invite and get some boxes in here. Would that happen tonight? I'm not sure because I do not know everybody from the TikTok family well enough to actually have a back and forth. If Ghostbuster Dad came through, I'd be like, yo, what are we doing? Let's talk some Ghostbusters, right? Shit. Ghostbusters wise, nothing really to look forward to other than the merch. Yeah, the merch is great. Everybody gets excited about the merch, but no one gets excited about really the movies or the shows itself that could be coming out. I know they have a cartoon coming out, but I don't have much faith in that. And I know there's supposed to be more movies on the way, but what movies? What stories are you going to tell? Are you going to bring back the cast that you kind of bastardized in Frozen Empire? Are we going to actually expand those characters? Are we going to leave those characters dry and vanilla as they were in that movie? I mean, I don't know. That is, you know. I use the MFA1 carbine in Call of Duty. I don't know what kind of rifle or gun that is, sir, but that sounds pretty badass, Soldier. So, Soldier, what are you up to right now, my man? I mean, no different than I am on TikTok, like, you know, it's a little different. I will get a little more topic-driven, I guess you could say. You know, it's just been so long, so I usually go for like an hour and a half here on YouTube when I used to do it. And, you know, I just gotta go. the latest thing that came out with Superman was the shot of him and Crypto, because we know Crypto's going to be in this movie. The one thing I like that I'm seeing so this is the thing, right? Nothing's come out for the DCU stuff at all. Okay, the first thing DCU that's going to be is going to be Creature Commandos, which is a cartoon. So that's going to be hit and miss for some people. Some people are going to be like, yeah, I'm down for that. Other people are going to be like, nah, fuck that. I don't want a cartoon. I'm down for, the animated stuff, always. So we'll see what we get with that. Because Rick Flag Sr.'s in it, Amanda Waller, all that kind of stuff, all those characters, all the people that are voicing it are going to be acting in the live action movies. So that's cool. I like that. That's cool stuff. What's going to come of that, I don't know. But, the thing that you're getting from the Superman movie that I'm starting to see, at least, you've just been chilling. Nice. I had a day off today. I've kind of been all over the place today. True, though. What are we saying true to? Let me know what you're saying true to. But, when I'm looking at what I've seen, I guess you could say set photo-wise from Superman, it looks like we're getting a lot of animated series vibes, right? They're trying to build that universe. The one thing that I did want that honestly I'd rather see than the Robert Pattinson put me to sleep Batman is let me get to the Batman that's going to be in this DCU, okay? I don't care who you cast. That's the one thing I will tell everybody. I never give a flying shit who is cast in a role, because for me, if the actor's bigger than the character, that they're going to play, then you have a problem. Then you're not really going for story or anything. You're like what they're doing with Robert Downey Jr., okay? I mean, let's call it for what it is. Robert Downey Jr. being Victor Von Doom, Dr. Doom, in the new Avengers Doomsday, lazy title, coming out. Nice that the Russo brothers are back to do both, but really, Robert Downey Jr. had to be Victor Von Doom? You could have cast anybody else. The character itself, people would just be excited to have another Avengers movie. What are you going to bring back with that? Look at what Deadpool and Wolverine relaunched, okay? That's just got everybody itching. We got to get Wesley Snipes back as Blade. I want Wesley Snipes back as Blade. I had Truth tell me, I go, what would you rather see, a movie with him or a series? He said series. And I'm like, you know what? I'm down with that. Let's get a series with Blade, with Wesley Snipes. Let's close out his story. Or let's continue his story. The guy still looks good at his age. Come on. Oh, man, it was awesome to see him in that. Now we've got Gambit. We saw what a live-action Gambit could look like, and it looked great. Now we saw what Wolverine would look like with his mask, with the white eyes. Yo, anybody. How about, what do you got there? I've watched some amount of the DC movies. Yes, I've watched everything. Look, I've watched everything. What you need with DC is you need a cohesive universe in the live action, okay? And it looks like that's actually going to happen. So if that actually happens, then, whoopity-doo, here we go. But if it doesn't happen, then it's like, okay, they fucked up again. But I don't think they're messing up this time. See, I think slow and steady wins the race. I don't want too many movies out, like 1 year. That's where Marvel went wrong, okay? Marvel puts out a lot of stuff. So that's why I was saying with the Robert Downey Jr. casting, that's just to get people back. Like, oh my God. And everybody's like, oh shit, it's Robert Downey Jr. So some people really loved it. A lot of people hated it. It was in between. I think it's a weak move. Honestly, I think it's a weak move. I think you would have had people interested regardless. If you said you were going to bring the X-Men in, Spider-Man, do 2 more Avenger movies, all that kind of stuff. And hey, everybody that's coming in tonight, don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, and, let some other people know, all right? I try to do what I try to do on these accounts if anybody wants to pay attention, and at the end of the day, And then don't be afraid to ask any questions you want, okay? As long as you don't get douchey. If you get douchey, no, that doesn't work. It can be nerd related. If you want to be a little more life related, we can do that too. Just don't bring politics. No politics. I don't want to deal with that shit. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't turn these on. Is that even gonna work? Yeah. I haven't turned this stuff on in so long. I mean, it's been a minute, man. It's been a freaking minute since I've done that. So that one's Superman photo that I was talking about. Let me pull that up as you see my face up close. All right. So what do we got there? Superman. No. Has anybody seen the Superman documentary that recently came out, Super/Man? I mean, I know that was on its way out. It did come out, and apparently it's fantastic. It looked fantastic from the trailer. I should probably play that too. We can play some trailers too. If you guys want to see any trailers or some other kind of stuff, that's the one beauty of doing this stuff here on StreamYard. I'm able to do that, which I cannot do on TikTok. So I can't be like this on TikTok. On TikTok, it's so much different. It's crazy. So, yeah, this was the photo. Let me get to the. Oh my God, what the hell was it? Oh, okay, there it is. Percent. I forgot even all the stuff on here. Share screen. There we go. Okay. It's been so long since I've done this, and I'm like, huh? What am I doing? Okay. So this is the photo in which I'm talking about right there. You could see it right here as I have it. Crypto and Superman sitting right there. That's just a cool ass shot. I think that's fantastic. Now that's going to be a part of the movie. Okay. Now this was the photo that started it all. That kind of let me get a better one. That pissed everybody off. Everybody was just like, oh, the suit. Oh, why is it loose? Look, the guy, and then you have like shots like this. Now these are all set for those things. Anything that's kind of bulky in spots, they're gonna clean up in VFX. So I started laughing at like people that were getting mad at this. Some people were like, "It's not tight enough. Why doesn't he look bigger?" And other shots that you see, like other set photos that you see, the guy looks jacked up. Now that's a cool shot. I just say, then you see like Crypto's ear right there going up. So that means they're listening to something going on in the world, and maybe they're going to take off right there, right? And just go like full like throttle and go save somebody. I mean, who knows? Who knows what that might be? But to me, that's a really cool shot. Let me just take that off for a second. So that was like something that I was talking about. That's a cool shot. That's a very cool shot of the Superman and his dog Crypto. Look at all these little cool different screens I forgot about. I can even do one of these. Look at that. Oh, how you doing? How you doing? That's nice. I like that. What? Huh? The lights started blinking? Oh, that's all right. I screwed something else up before. Oh, yeah. All the remotes connect to all these lights. It's crazy. Okay. Possible controversial hot take. I think Taco Bell is the most mid-fast food ever. Ah, it's terrible. What do you mean? That's not a hot take. Taco Bell sucks. Definitely not even a hot take. Why does that do that? Let me just bring that back up. Okay, so that's not a hot take, man. I agree. I totally agree. That's why I said it doesn't have to just be nerdy stuff tonight. This, I love this. So, I remember I went through like a hot second, whatever the hell a hot second is, of going through like this quick Taco Bell phase. I believe it was in my mid-20s. And Taco Bell sucks. The only thing I liked from Taco Bell was those Cine Twists that they had. And then they also introduced the Dorito Taco. Okay, the Dorito taco shell, yeah, that was banging. But you can do that at home. They started selling that. You're always better making this stuff at home. And then I remember I made like a Cool Ranch breaded chicken cutlet once. Why wouldn't you want to do something like that? It's a good cheat meal. You put it in the oven, you bake it. But hey, it's still, your breading is Cool Ranch Doritos all banged up. Cool Ranch Doritos is like the ultimate drug. You can never put down a bag of Cool Ranch Doritos. You can. You're eating the whole fucking thing. It's just gonna happen. It's just gonna happen. And, I would say like, now Truth, you're saying what? White Castle? Oh my God. I think the only time White Castle was ever good is you had to be bombed. Okay. I remember coming home from the Jersey Shore, you could stop, you can get a Crave case. Who didn't remember the Crave case? And you would eat those puppies. They had like the little chicken sandwiches too that were freaking fantastic. But oh my God, next day you said, why the Probably. And then you said to yourself, oh, you did your hair like when we go away. Oh, that's your favorite when you braid it. Yeah, no, I wish we were going away. No, I have to go get new brakes. I gotta get new brakes, I found out today. Woo! After I just got 4 new tires. Yippee-ki-yay. But back to what I was saying about fast food. Yeah, White Castle was the shit. But man, did it make you shit, okay? I mean, oh yeah, like I mean they were it was great. It was great, but you just didn't know what the hell was happening. You're like, wait, what did I just eat? What did I just eat? So basically, when you took the burger out of the box, you should have been doing this.
Put the bunny back in the box.
Back in, put it back in, eat it. Yeah, well, it had that flavor. It had that flavor, but it was woo, wee. Yeah, it's true. So true, Soldier. True. So truth. If you've been here through the time I was talking about what I was talking about here with Superman, I love the shot that we got with Crypto, man. Isn't that great? Isn't that great, that shot? I mean, what an awesome pick between the two of them. Like that's what I want to see. Like I like that. James Gunn shares. So like that's cool. And also, what the hell is he sitting on? Are they sitting on the moon? Or are they sitting on the Justice League like tower or something? I'm sure people have made videos about that. Now I'm like wondering, I'm like, what are they sitting on? I didn't even look at that. What the hell are they sitting on? Because I mean, all the heroes have been established, and we've also figured out, right? Oh yeah, we'll still keep talking fast food, don't you worry. We've also figured that we also know, we didn't figure, we know that all the heroes are established. So it's like, is Justice League Tower established? Are they going where it's in outer space? Or is it, you know, like I know we're going to get the one on Earth, but do they have one up in space too? So I'm like, very interesting. Very interesting. A lot of things to dissect. And that's why I was like, shit, I can't report on this. I can't talk about it. I can't have a full-on opinion just like I'm doing tonight. That's why I'm doing this tonight instead of doing the Storm Warnings, because Storm Warnings, I can recover more stuff right after we get through Comic-Con, right? Right after we get through Comic-Con. This is going to be a lot. Man, if I would have took Kelsey to her first Comic-Con this year if we weren't going to Disney in December. Well, but every year we go away. We go away around that time, so it's different. Oh, of course. You know what I want to do, Kels? I want to take you to like a chiller that would happen at Embassy Suites. That's what they would call it.
No, that scares me. That name right there scares me.
Why, chiller?
Chiller sounds like
No,
a horror movie.
no, it's not. It's not. No, it's not like that. It's at the Embassy Suites, it's the Castle Hotel.
Yeah,
They do have little cons there. They do. I can go meet some wrestlers and some B-list celebrities that you might know from soap operas and all that kind of shit. I shit you not. They do that stuff up there. So that would be cool. And then we can, like meet some of the artists and all that. That was my favorite thing about Comic-Con was Artist Alley. Artist Alley was my favorite because you got to like buy some of their prints, which I have all over the place in here, which you guys have seen on TikTok and all that shit. But yeah, so one of these years we will do that when we're not going to Disney at the same coinciding time. If we're not doing that, then it's, you know what I'm saying? Like if that ever works out that way, we'll do that. It'll be cool. What do you got? What do you got, Soldier? The only good burger place for me is McDonald's. Now, all right, I'm a burger man, okay? Now, I think, Truth, I'm going to get to that comment in a second. I know because you were responding to my Justice League thing that I was just saying. But to answer this burger spot, now, I love me a good Big Mac, okay? Give me a Big Mac. Remember when we were in Disney last year and I was so pissed off coming home from the park and those son of a bitches were closed? And I was like, it's only, what was it, like 9:30? Or was it 10? 10:30. So you figure, right? You figure they open to like midnight or. Yeah, and I was looking so forward to a Big Mac and a fry and a 6-piece nugget. Just what I needed at 10:30 at night, right? But oh, it didn't matter. I was so excited. Instead, I had the munchies and the munchy stuff, the bag of chips, that awesome bag of chips. But it was so upsetting. But yeah, see now, like if you go McDonald's, we got to go with the Big Mac. If you're going, so we're going fast food burgers, right? Smash burger, way too salty. Then if we're going, yeah, it sucks. Then if we're going, like In-N-Out, I've had In-N-Out. I think it's overrated. I think it's like Wendy's. To me, it's like Wendy's. Wendy's is the shit. A junior bacon cheeseburger, give it to me all day. Okay, and a Frosty, and then another freaking, a nugget and fries. I know I don't eat all of it, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. The Whopper, and then I was gonna say the original chicken sandwich. Oh, I did. I like the double Whopper. I thought that was great. But yes, the original chicken sandwich. Oh my god, without a doubt, yo. Yeah, no, I know. I used to get that shit all the time as a kid. I mean, So yeah, so we'll go back into fast food stuff now. Truth, with what we were talking about, with where I was saying like, is he sitting on Justice League Tower? Oh, Buddy Knight, how you doing, Buddy Knight? I'm doing well. I hope everyone else is. I think everyone else is doing well too. Buddy Knight, how you doing? Now, Truth, here we go. How crazy would it be if the entire Justice League was in this film for a brief scene? I hope so. And at the Hall of Justice. Would that even be possible to keep quiet in this day and age? Wow. Would that be possible? No. It's not possible to keep anything quiet these days. Okay? That's kind of where I always go with a lot of things. It probably would not be. Buddy, I'm glad you're doing good, bro. I'm glad you're doing good. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to hit that like. And you're dropping those comments, and I mean, you can't share on here the same way as TikTok, but it's all good. Make sure to tune in. Anybody that might not be following me on TikTok, follow me on TikTok, because tomorrow night at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we're going to be watching The Lost Boys. Yes, it's an entire different line. Anyway, and that link actually is in my bio here on YouTube. But anyway, back to that. Huh? I just have a lot of energy. You know that. I wonder what they're sitting on, bro. I really wonder what the hell they're sitting on, Truth. I want to know what he's sitting on. Is he sitting on a crater? Are they sitting on a crater? It can't be a crater because it would be moving, right? I think it's a tease for Justice League Tower out in space. That's me, though. I think that is exactly what that might be. So, yeah. And I hope they can keep it quiet. I mean, nowadays it's impossible, and that's what kind of drives me nuts. I think there's too much reporting on this stuff, honestly. I know everybody has their content. They do their stuff. No problem with that. You got to click on their videos to actually know what they're doing, because most things are clickbait titles and all this kind of shit, and then you're just really giving your opinion. But there is potential to do that. Because if you put, because think of it like this. Here's a way to actually do that in this day and age, right? Put out certain set photos that you saw that would get everybody like, about the suits, about the way it looks, about this, about that. And then you're leaving in the big fucking things that nobody sees, okay? That absolutely nobody sees. So you can do it. So maybe this is what it is. You give a little tease here, and then anything they would shoot Justice League Tower or Hall of Justice, which we know we're getting Hall of Justice, but we don't know if we're getting Justice League Tower out in space. You might be able to. So we'll see. And hey, we got Comic-Con this weekend in New York, so let's see what happens with that. So like I said, Buddy Knight, what do you got, buddy? Buddy Lembeck, if anybody knows that. I love making movies, nice, and love Ghostbusters and busting them. Well, I am I am quite the Ghostbusters fan. So hold on one second. Now that you say Ghostbusters, it's like, ooh, let me hit a drop. I love a Ghostbusters drop. I mean, don't you?
There's something very important I forgot to tell you.
What?
Don't cross the streams. Why? It would be bad.
It would be bad. Describe this whole bad. What do you mean bad? And I just made up words, but that's okay. Oh, Soldier, what do you got? McDonald's, Big Macs are good. Yeah, they're good, but so bad. They're good, but so bad. You can only have them once in a while. No, they have cardboard. They have cardboard, like hints of cardboard in their burgers. And then what is it? Chick-fil-A is like the ultimate demon. They have like foam agents and everything in their chicken. If you look up like their chicken sandwich, if you look it up, it's got tons of ingredients, and you might be like, why? It's chicken and sauce and lettuce and tomato and cheese. Why is there so much? Ooh. The good thing I never had. I never had it either. Never. I had, what was it? Cluck You? Was it? Cluck You? I think it was Cluck You. Yeah, it doesn't exist anymore. Yeah, yeah, dude. Love me some Ghostbusters. Anything Ghostbusters. When I started this stream today, it was a Ghostbusters little montage that Kelsey put together a long time ago. Which, we do a lot of stuff. That's why I do a lot of stuff Ghostbuster style on TikTok. When we watch the movies, I suit up and all that fun stuff. What do you got, Soldier? Although McNuggets now are fantastic. You mean McNuggets and sweet and sour sauce? Oh, yeah. Now, if we're going back to when I was having that, when I was younger, dude, it was mystery meat to no end. That shit, sometimes you bite in, it'd be like dark meat. You're like, is that all right? Is that all right? You would hold it up. You're like, what did I just bite into? But then you're like, oh, dip it in the sauce. And you're like, oh, we just ate it. Oh my God, yeah. But you didn't know if it was toenails, fucking ass cheeks, whatever it may be. That shit was put in there. Oh my God. Was it? Tony Durabano, hey, nice to see you live. What up, Tony? Well, it's nice to see you here, bro. Hope you hit that like. Thanks for dropping some comments, and thanks for being here. So we've been talking fast food, okay? Fast food loves right here. It just started coming out of nowhere. We were talking some DC stuff. We're talking some Superman. We've been talking some Marvel. And I go all over the place because, that's how Irregular Thoughts go here on YouTube. I mean, it's been so long, Kels, and I, hitting these drops is so much fun. You got your sip on. You sure you don't need the halo right now? You got the braid. You're ready to go. You're like, let's build this shit. Let's get the frig out, right? Let's get the hell out. What do we got there? Oh shit, Megan, how you doing, girl? Santa brought me Malibu Barbie instead of the Proton Pack. Oh my God. Well, the Santa fucked that up for you. And I was devastated. Also, Chick-fil-A and the sauce is so good. I know, but that's the thing. It's almost like Cool Ranch Doritos. What the fuck are they putting in that makes you not want to put it down? It's sometimes it's like, what the hell is all that seasoning? What is all that? You're just like, huh? You lick it, you're like, oh my God, it's so good. And then you eat it. And then there was that one comedian. He cracks me up. We have to, if he ever goes to Levity Live, we have to go. Pete Holmes. We just don't.
It's a little scary.
We don't get the food. The food was really fucking bad. Remember the tortilla? What was it? We got like quesadillas.
That scary mystery chicken.
Yeah, I'm like, why is it black? It looked like gray. It was like gray chicken. What the fuck is gray chicken?
I just kept thinking this would be this kind of food.
Oh, bar recipe. Yeah, and then I'm like, this is a little sticky.
Yeah. Everything was sitting in the
sticky.
timeline.
And then you're like eating right on top of other people, and I'm like, yeah, how you doing? How you doing? Oh. Yeah, I'm like, but they had the comedian could be good there, but Pete Holmes, it's like, yeah, I was eating. If I was about to burp, I was still pouring the Cool Ranch into my mouth. That, yeah, he's pretty funny. He cracks me up. So yeah. You're like the first to pronounce my name right. Are you serious? I don't announce any. I don't even know how to enunciate. Well, come on, I can roll my R's. You know, I have that Latin blood in me. Come on, Kelsey. I kind of say some stuff right.
You couldn't say hostess.
I couldn't say hostess. It's like this.
Leave me alone, damn it.
Having a brainstorm session.
Did I stutter?
Did I stutter? Sometimes I do. Sometimes I really do. I was making a video today. I'm like, yeah, I want to do an announcement. I'm like, an announcement? An announcement? What the hell is an announcement? What the fuck is that? I don't know what that is. Oh, Jesus. Well, you're welcome, Tony. And Megan with the laughy face. Megan, I hope you're doing well. Buddy and I, are you getting some shot glasses? What do you mean for yourself? It does not matter. I haven't done this live in forever. We're doing a shot. Come on. Tomorrow I'm by myself on TikTok watching the Lost Boys. You know, that's going to be a scary live for myself. Anyway, buddy. I know you are. Burger King's chicken nuggets are better. Okay. Well, how about chicken sticks? Remember the chicken sticks? Oh, chicken fries. Chicken fries. Their chicken fries. I'll give you that. Their chicken fries were banging. All right. Are better. I'm sorry. Who likes McDonald's? No, I think, what is it? Wendy's. Friggin' 6 pieces are fantastic, especially if the right person is working that fucking fryer. You know what I'm saying? They're fantastic. Hey, God put me this as animals on Earth for a reason. Soldier, what do you got? I might cosplay as Head Crab Zombie from Half-Life 2. What the hell is that? What in the hell is that? You gotta tell me what the hell that is. I gotta change the music. I've got rock on. I think I might be feeding the ducks. Tony, what do you got? You didn't send me a video. No. I haven't paid attention to them. Well, she was feeding them today. The old lady that gets yelled at, threatened for always feeding the animals. She's always out there like.
She's not.
Yeah, then she turns to the side. I'm like, just put a bunch of seed down.
Does she have trouble with that?
Yeah. I know. Like, go fuck yourself. We're feeding wildlife. Which Lost Boys? 1, 2, or 3? The first one. Tomorrow night on TikTok, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Probably like 6:35 because I'm always late. We're going to be putting on the Lost Boys. Yes. Last week. What the hell did I put on last week? It was Ghostbusters Afterlife and Beetlejuice. Oh, yeah. So cheers out there to everybody. Cheers, Kelsey. We haven't done this in so long. Cheers. If y'all saw her face right now, you'd understand why I'm laughing. She just looks at me like with this like, what are you doing? And today I got in a little bit of trouble with some Christmas stuff. Didn't I get some Christmas stuff?
After we went last week,
I'm a Griswold.
then how much did you buy while we were gone?
Nothing. Didn't buy anything. Cheers out there. I bought nada.
You bought nothing?
I bought nothing. Absolutely nothing. What do we got there, buddy? Buddy Lembeck. By the way, since we imprison Overlord Ghost named Dark Chill, We've been slow here at the Ghostbusters LSU headquarters, which I pretend there is a ghost. That's great. That's great. I like that. That's great. Now I need to. Now here you go. Oh, you throw me a Ghostbusters comment, I'm gonna give you some Ghostbusters stuff. Tony says nice. Yes, Tony. Tomorrow is the first Lost Boys. All about Ghostbusters, but love me Lost Boys. Yeah, hey, look. I put on the first Ghostbusters movie in September on TikTok. I've done it many times before. And then I put on Afterlife last week, and now I'm thinking that probably in another like week or two before I start going Christmas crazy in here before we go away, I'm gonna probably put the first movie on again. Now I would put on the second one. Maybe I'll poll it to do Ghostbusters or Ghostbusters 2. I'm not gonna go Frozen Empire because with that. And be like, all right guys, we're near Halloween, which one are we putting on? Because I have to stick up at least for time. Don't look at me. You know it's multiple. Oh yeah, and Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice was good. And basically, even if it's after Halloween, at one point I have to watch that first with just me to see how much I like it, and then we'll put it on the background on TikTok. What do you got there? It's hard to explain what the head crab zombie is. Well, a head crab zombie, I can only imagine. I mean, I'm thinking like clickers from, what was that? Oh my God, why can't I fucking think of that? Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus, Kelsey. Oh. Help me with the game. Help me with the game. We had the series on HBO Max. Oh, well, Max. Because I can't remember the name of something that I should know the name of because I like the game and it's going to drive me nuts. Oh my God, it's breaking my heart. But clickers, we know what it's from. Love that, man. All right, sweet. Sometimes I don't know what we're loving with what I say because I say a lot at once. I really do. I really do. Yeah, I don't like to shut up. It is pretty bad sometimes. Yeah, I do kind of wake up this way. Basically, like Kelsey, when I wake up, she's like this.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
She's like, why? Go back to sleep. If she had like a trank gun, she would just be like, it would hit me and I'd be like, oh, what was that? Oh, I gotta go sleep. Yeah. Oh shit. It's a person who has a parasite that takes control of the host nervous system. Oh shit. Well, you're gonna be pretty freaky. You're gonna be a freaky ass character. Wow. I told Kelsey about Trunk or Treat that's happening, and she's like, we should go do it. You know why? Because we don't get trick-or-treaters really in the complex, and it's like, come on. There's so many kids that live in here, and you're like, why does nobody knock on the door? I made sure this year we have stuff on the, well, Kelsey was going to make a door. I put pumpkin shit on the front window on the door, so like hopefully people are like, oh, let me ring the doorbell, you know? Because look, I have a Stay Puft. I've got a Stay Puft little, you know, this is where you're supposed to put your Halloween candy, but I have a bunch of Christmas light stuff in there. And then we put that on. And then I've also got this, and we got this puppy in Disney. This is a little, you know, Mickey fucking carrying the candy right here. Look at that thing. Can you imagine as a kid walking around with that? You'd be like the coolest kid on the block. They'd be like, oh my God. Oh my God. Kelsey wants to stab me for the puzzle that we have going on right now that we've been building. That probably should have been started in the summer because I thought when I bought we did?
During July.
Jeez. Oh, during Julymas.
When I filmed in that, and then I was like,
Yeah. Then I got his light brights.
Yeah, that only took me one night.
That only took one night each. And then I said,
Oh yeah, 2,000 piece puzzle. That's okay.
Did I do that?
That's not a. I'm gonna
I
get to
should've
it.
started this in January.
I'm like, yeah. I was like 2,000 piece puzzle. It's good. And then all of a sudden, when I poured it out, I went, oh shit. I was like, what the fuck did I just do? I did something bad. But we're doing good. We're doing pretty good. We're doing good. We're doing good. We've been better the last week and a half, I would say. Still a lot. Still a lot. Still a lot. We've got it. We've got this. We've got this. We've got this. We've got this. I'm telling you. Then I have to do the proxy and all that. Yeah. Same with ours. We get no one. Oh, you get no one too, Tony? Yeah, it's upsetting. It's upsetting. So then I saw this trunk or treat that's going on right near us at one of the local fields. And I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, we could do that. I can get all suited up, Ghostbuster style, get people excited. I'll make sure to pop the trunk open. And then we'll have the candy and all that and just hook everybody up with candy. You know, that would be fun. Halloween's fun when you do that. Soldier, that is scary. Oh yeah. So that is scary. I agree. As well as reversing the person's voice to make their voice unrecognizable. What do you mean? You have like a voice modulator? You have a voice modulator? That'd be cool if you had a voice modulator. Okay, what do you got, Buddy Knight? Huh? Power director, but I'm talking about like the one like you clip onto yourself. Oh, you don't, Soldier? Okay. And almost, what do you got, Buddy Knight? And also, my YouTube is Buddy7577, where I do random videos such as gaming, my own movies, and Ghostbuster fan films. Ooh, I do that too. I do some Ghostbuster fan film stuff. Oh man, cool. I'm gonna have to check that out. So you said no to that. Okay. So, yeah. Fun stuff. Now, back to like, well, no one's dropping comments. I go back to some, topics, right? So I was talking about DC. How about Marvel, right? How about Marvel? Who's excited for Daredevil? Is anybody excited for Daredevil? Because that's the only thing I'm excited for. I like that they got that coming back. And I can do a little Scooby. Oh, you could do a Scooby-Doo voice? Ooey-doo. Ooey-doo. We love Scooby-Doo. Who doesn't like some Scooby-Doo? I always liked Scooby-Doo. I didn't like the actual movies that they did, but it's what it was. Any Turtles fans out there? Is anybody a little worried? Hey, now, here we go. How about this, right? How about this real quick? Not even going into like a topic like I was saying Marvel for a second or DC. I mean, we're talking fast food, some random shit. I love randomness. That's like my shtick. But they're about to do a Last Ronin, right? Well, they announced it. And then they announced this, they announced that. Like, every time a Comic-Con would come around or something, they would have like a CVS receipt. I used to make fun of it. Of things that might be coming. And then things don't ever come. The fact that they want to do a Last Ronin live action is very interesting because the only live action Turtles that was really good was the first one. And then, the second one had its moments. We watched those on TikTok too, by the way. So you guys that don't tune in, you might miss out on some stuff. But, this was the only good Turtles movie in my mind.
Hey, whoa! And I thought insurance salesmen were pushy. checker, eh?
That was my favorite. Sorry, I was just clicking on some different stuff right there. What do you got, Tony? Did you get the 2 in the box HasLab? Yes, I did. I did. And did you see the new HasLab images? Now, are we talking about the toys that are upcoming with the Ecto 1 and Ecto 1A? And the, like where the fact that you can pull out proton packs, have them sit in there, there's a lamp in there. We had Louis Tully, I believe I saw, and from Ghostbusters 2, when he has the suit on. And then we had the library ghost, and I think I saw something else. So if you're talking about those images, yes. The HasLab 2 in a box, I supported that, of course. If you don't know, Tony, which I believe you do know, what? Of course. Just when I have the proton pack and everything else. Yeah. I hate that it's taken so long to get out, but hopefully they're refining the hell out of that. I want my replica trap. I want my PKE meter. And apparently it has an EMF reader. And Kelsey said if I'm able to locate a ghost, she's running away. Because I know our downstairs neighbor, he plopped dead last year. What? 2 years. 2 years? Yeah, all right, 2 years. Yeah, because we had the one neighbor that couldn't live in there. Because we think that. And then the guy that lives down below is as loud as he is.
No, he lives in his car.
Huh?
Most of the time.
And they live in their cars, yeah.
It smells like that always.
And then they fall down, and he falls down just like the guy did. So it's kind of wild. Yes, it is. Yeah. No, I'm not gonna. Oh God, I'm just happy for DD. They brought back the original cast. Are you talking about Dragon Ball? What's DD? DD. What the hell's DD? DD. Oh geez, what do you mean, Tony? What's DD? You gotta let me know what that is, buddy. What do you got? Did anyone hear the news that the Titanic is going bye-bye? What? What, buddy? Tony says, no way. It's all about Turtles 3, Turtles in Time. LOL, just kidding. The OG is the best. Oh, yeah. Yo, dude. The OG is where it's at. The OG always was where it was at. I mean, Turtles 2, like I said, it had some moments, and you were like, okay, I can get down with that. But at the same token, you're like, oh man, what did you guys do? What happened? And you didn't understand what happened. You didn't understand. Oh.
Does anybody have any idea about who or what this is? I don't know, but I'll better never ask to look for a can opener.
Oh, you almost pulled a me. Yeah, those Ecto images. You know which Ecto I wanted? Because I have a few Ectos down below in my sections. Giggity. Is the Ecto 1A looked fantastic. Oh my god. I was like, are you serious? But how much are those going to be? You know what I mean? I mean, when you look at... I was talking about this Saturday on the TikTok live when we were doing a Ghostbusters live with Afterlife. And I was going back and forth with this one guy that collects McFarlane stuff. And I have a lot of McFarlane stuff on my shelves over there and all that. That stuff went from like $15 a figure to about $30. Really? And even the Ghostbusters stuff. I can't imagine what those Ghostbuster style figures are going to cost. Especially the vehicle itself. Because you know all that shit's going to come separate. It's not going to be in a set. No way. They won't make any money off of that. So it's like, oh. It kind of makes me sad. What do you got, Silver? And probably when Halloween rolls around next October, I might go as one of the combined Overwatch soldiers from Half-Life 2. Now, are these games you play, dude? Are these from games that you play? Curious. What do you got, Tony? Yeah, Sam, I want it here ASAP. Yep. Titanic is rusting away. Oh, okay. Well, of course it is. It's underwater. It's in salt water. I'm surprised it's not gone yet. Never too late. Oh no. What was it in Ghostbusters 2? Better late than never. Cheech Martin with that line. Tony, if you do find one, you can't just trap it right away. No, you can't just trap. You can't trap a gun. I wouldn't have a trap. Can you imagine if like traps worked and proton packs worked? Oh my god. Oh my. You're excited for Daredevil? Yeah, me too. Daredevil's where it's at. I'm ready for Daredevil Born Again. That's what I want to get to. Get out of here with Agatha all along. I don't need any of that shit. All those no. I want to get to Daredevil Born Again. I remember when early on when I first started dating Kelsey, I got her hooked on Arrow and Flash when these shows were good. Okay, and then I was like, you gotta watch Daredevil, and then she watched Daredevil. She loved Daredevil. And then the fact that we got Punisher coming back, we got a lot of stuff. You know, they're all gonna be in the series. That's what's exciting. Well, 450 would be too. And then we gotta get out I'm gonna get the air fryer. I'm not that really sure. That's it. I don't like getting in trouble. I don't like to get in trouble, everybody, even though I get in trouble all the time. No, I'll feel it. And when we have to get the air fryer at one point, but let's let that heat up first. The air fryer? Oh no, I got it. What do we got there? Okay, yes, Half-Life 2 is a game, but I haven't played Half-Life 2 or Half-Life 2. You haven't played Half-Life 2 or Half-Life 2. So what are these games? Is this PC games or is it PlayStation, Xbox? What is it? Huh? What are you worried about? Don't worry about that. You listen to me talk. Bad. What do you got, buddy? I have a proton pack and I did my own things. Oh, you did to it. And I have a 1984 Hasbro wand, by the way. Oh, you got the 1984 wand? Oh, sweet. Okay. I have the Afterlife wand, by the way. And I have the wand taped attached to the Spirit Halloween pack. Oh, nice. Nice. I did my own little modifications that I could do. I did more painting. On my HasLab pack, I added like gold, I put electrical tape, silver, like rustic things to make it look like worn and all that kind of shit. Yeah, that's cool, yo. And I have a Spirit Halloween pack, but it was the first one they came out with, not the life-size replica that they had. Or Half-Life 1, correction. Oh, okay. No, I get you. Yes, they are. So they're PC games. Okay. Yeah, that's what I was wondering, if that's a PC. Sometimes I know, like, there's all different style games out there. So, yeah. I'm not like a huge gamer, even though you see the arcades behind me and all that kind of stuff. It's just things I grew up with, and I just like the nostalgia. I'm always been a nostalgia kind of person. Kelsey, you remember the one? You remember the son of a bitch that said "ew" to nostalgia on me? I was like, yeah, I was just like, wow, really, bro? I'm like, you don't like nostalgia? I'm like, how do you not like? How can you hate nostalgia? That's just where it's at. I mean, you know, when he said that, I was like this. I mean, no, for Kelsey, it's like coffee.
No, I don't drink coffee.
Yeah, you don't drink coffee? How about instant coffee?
No, I don't have.
You don't have any instant coffee?
Well, I don't normally.
Who doesn't have instant coffee?
I don't.
You buy a jar of Folgers Crystals, you put it in the cupboard, you forget about it. And later on, when you need it, it's there. It lasts forever. It's freeze-dried. Freeze-dried crystals.
When I used to make you the instant coffee, because I didn't have a coffee maker when we first met, and she would stay here. I'm like, I bought instant coffee, and I would make it in the morning and make it. She was such an ass, and she'd be like, "It's good, it's good." I'm like, "You fucker, you know it's not good." Oh man, I'm like, because it was like, what are we camping? Oh shit. Yeah. You know.
Ray, when someone asks you if you're a god, you say yes.
That's how it goes. All right, what do you got there? Soldier. They follow a guy named Gordon Freeman who worked at a place called Black Mesa. Okay. Buddy says, you should have seen my room. It has my homemade... You have a homemade containment unit? Are you serious? Holy shit. I have to give you a holy shit on that one. Buddy says, and my desk filled with stuff which I might make something from Ghostbusters or my own. Okay. Cool stuff, my man. Very cool. Tony, nice. I have a HasLab pack. Nice. I've altered it so it looks more realistic. Real clippers and wired. Oh, you put like wires. Yeah, I have to get more electrical tape that matches certain colors, but I haven't done that. With an 84 wand altered with realistic clippers. Clippard, not Clifford. And Froto Tech 48 barograph and bright vent light. So Tony, are you a modder? Are you a proton pack modder? Do you do like all the soldering and all that kind of stuff? Because that's cool. I always, when people are able to do that stuff, I'm like, yo, that's awesome. I wish I could do that, but I can't. I would burn down the apartment. I would. I'd burn down the apartment. You made it yourself. I like that. And freaking, that's, a DIY. What is that? DIY. No, DIY. What DIY? Huh? Yeah, DIY. Do it yourself. Okay, I was just making sure I wasn't saying it wrong. I know. Because you like watching me. She loves watching me screw things up. So mean. Tony, instant coffee is amazing for old zombies, old zombie blood. I always keep some in my on-the-go kit. Kelsey, you have to, yeah. So that's what I had to do. I didn't know what to do. I didn't have a coffee maker. You know what I did for a Christmas present? I suckered my mother into getting an espresso. Of course, my mother has to get the most expensive brand of a coffee maker But then all of a sudden, Kelsey would have her espresso. She's like, "Oh, are you building the Disney 100 now, motherfucker?" Yeah, I know, son of a bitch. I could see it from here.
I'm building the one.
I see it. I see the line. I see the line.
I was getting frustrated. Those pieces that I'm missing. So I had to start somewhere. Build up.
We kind of figured out last night that was your rhythm. Yeah.
But if I had started with that in July, it would be in good shape.
It's all right.
I did do this.
It's okay. We got it. We got a few weeks. It don't matter. We got a few weeks. We got this shit. We got this shit. Soldier. In both Half-Life games, the player plays as Gordon Freeman. Who's that? Who's that? Tony. Oh yes, LOL. Oh yes, LOL. Buddy, what do you got? Buddy. Any good Ghostbusters shops I can go on so I can find electronics? By the way, I'm a Proton Pack. Oh, you're a Proton Pack monitor too. Cheers, Kelsey. Cheers.
Building the 100.
Yes, build the. We have so much of that.
I know. So I'm like, I got.
It has to happen.
And because it went off McDonald's.
Mm-hmm.
So.
It has to happen. Cheers to the 100. Cheers to the 100 part. Oh, we got plenty of. We got 2 boards. We got 2 boards. Monitor 2. Oh, see, that's awesome that you mod. I think modding is awesome. Tony, you love modding. All right. You passed the test, DIY, LOL. Gordon Freeman is Jesus. Theoretical physicist. Wow, you had to really make me sound that one out. I would have tongue-tied that bitch. Oh my God. Yeah, modding is take a look at that. Take a look at all that. Yeah, that's the Halo light. You can't see all that, but when you guys watch me on the tube, you guys see all this shit. I mean, not on the tube. On TikTok, you see all that because I run around the apartment at times. Yeah, like a psycho. I mean, I have, you know, I have no shame. And yeah, I know. And hey, guys, just so you know, I'm also a sports nerd, and the Devils have started.
We're the Devils! The Devils!
And also, I'd love to know, who does your taxes?
You okay?
Who are you guys?
We're the Ghostbusters.
Who does your taxes?
Okay, I'd love to know. Oh my God, I haven't hit drops in so long. We have so many drops. Oh, they're on right now. They've been on for an hour. Yankee fan,
but
favorable toward the Mets until they play the Yankees. So basically, basically, I'm favorable to the Mets because my grandpa, was a huge Met fan, and that's. Huh? I don't know. I just like the Yankees. Yeah, it's just weird. But he watched the Yankees with me too, so it was weird. But basically, my grandpa and me, we crossed the stream.
I have a radical idea. We'll cross the streams.
Excuse me, Egon. You said crossing the streams was bad.
Cross the streams.
You're going to endanger us. You're going to endanger our client, the nice lady who paid us in advance before she became a dog.
No.
I love this plan. I'm excited to be a part of it. Let's do it.
Hurry!
See you on the other side, Ray. Nice working with you, Dr. Venkman.
Oh my God, the Hallmark keepsake ornament of that. After I just played that.
Oh, I forgot you did that this week too. You have gotten in trouble so many times.
I have not.
Wow, I forgot about that. I had to block that out.
I have not.
You got in trouble there. You got in trouble at Walmart. And you got in trouble at Home Depot today. Who knew you could get in trouble at Home Depot?
I got in trouble at Home Depot. Look at this Hallmark keepsake, yo. It's that scene.
It's the Stay Puft Party, Well, there's something you don't see every day. 1, 2, 3, faster!
It plays the whole scene, okay?
Radical idea. The door swings both ways. We can reverse the particle flow through the gate. Now.
You know where you can watch this? On my YouTube channel, The Irregular Toy Show. Yeah, what episode was that? Was that 4? That was episode 4 of season 3. Yeah. I know I'm on YouTube, but I still have to say that because I have TikTok too. Yeah. And you should follow me on TikTok, right? You know why? Because these movies and these clips that I'm showing, we watch them on freaking TikTok. Because on TikTok, for some reason, you don't get in trouble. I don't know why. You're on YouTube, you get in trouble for everything. Yeah, everything. My Ghostbusters Frozen Empire irregular review that we did, Kelsey had to re-upload it like 5 to 6 times because it kept blacking out certain sections and we had no sound. It was just me yelling the whole time. But if you haven't seen that, you should go watch that because I give an entirely better movie. Just you're damn right. You're damn right. Buddy, what do you got? And I'm also kind of good CapCut. Oh, CapCut. Yeah, CapCut's cool. You're good at editing on that. Sweet. Good shit. What do you got, Tony? GP Star is top tier in my opinion. What's GP Star? I'll see. Easy, girl. What's GP Star, dude? Let me know. By the way, CapCut is an editing. No. I know it is. I know it's an editing app. Gordon Freeman wears a fancy suit called an HEV suit, which is what? What is an HEV suit? I played a lot of Call of Duty this year and years before. It's funny. I tried playing my nephew at one point in Call of Duty. I was trying to play against him. I died like minutes into every single battle. It's like I can't do this. Kelsey's brother tries to get me to play Fortnite. I'm like, oh Jesus, did I set my lineup tonight? Oh Jesus. Did I set my hockey lineup? Hold on, my fantasy hockey. I gotta check it. Oh, it doesn't matter. Well, no, it's well past. I can't set anything now. No, I should have said it. Shush. Wednesday. Yeah, no, we're good. We are good. Oh, it's a 4-3 game. It's a 4-3 game for me right now. Okay. All right. I'll take that. We've got other. That's okay. I'm 10-1 to start the season, everybody. 10-1 to start the season. I'm up 4-3 in this week's battle. Okay? It's a week worth of games. All the D. I don't know why this is. Oh no, we're close in everything. This is nothing. Not worried about it. I have more players. I didn't have that many players playing today, so I figured that would happen. So tomorrow, we've got my whole team playing. So guess what? They're screwed tomorrow. That's right. You can make it close tonight, but it don't matter because I'm going to whoop your ass tomorrow. All right. A little bit. a little bit stitious, as Michael Scott would say. I'm not superstitious, but I'm a little stitious. I love the fact that you sent me that Michael Scott thing.
Was that not hysterical? That
What
I was actually emailing a guy named Michael Scott.
You-
When I tell you I work at the office.
Yeah, Kelsey legit.
And I was just like,
Kelsey legit. I'm gonna read all the comments. Kelsey legit works at the office,
And I literally.
and I'm a huge Office fan.
Guys, send me an email or a quote.
Michael Scott sent Kelsey a quote.
Like, I was just like, I have to send this right now because it was legitimately like Michael Scott, not like Mike Scott. He just said, people like sending jokes stuff all the time.
Yeah.
I was like wondering if I should send him like a.
She legit works at the office. It's
People have to send me.
here. Let me give you all a little Dwight Schrute.
Whenever I'm about to do something, I think, would an idiot do that? And if they would, I do not do that thing. Last year, I came to work with my spud gun in a duffel bag. I sat at my desk all day with a rifle that shoots potatoes at 60 pounds per square inch. Can you imagine if I was deranged?
Have any Office fans? Oh, I love The Office. Oh my god.
That's why I was just like, I have to send this to you while he's at work.
Oh my god. Oh shit. I was like, she got a thing from Michael Scott.
I was like, almost tempted to send him.
Oh, why didn't you?
I'm like,
Why didn't you?
People have to do that all the time.
Because it's The Office.
And I legitimately work at the office, except worse. If that's possible. And I always thought it was dramatized. It's not. Offices are horrid.
No, offices are terrible.
Places. No, but I always thought that the office was like super dramatized.
No, nothing's. Come on, it's like how I love Superstore because we work at Superstore. Oh my god. Let me see where I left off here. Buddy says, I'm trying to find a good week or month to film my Wolf Fighters movie. What is that? What is that? What is this Wolf Fight? Is this something that you're creating on your own? Like to know. Buddy Knight, what do you got? Buddy! Just like saying that. Buddy! I'm trying to find a good week. Okay, that was you, Tony. I said, but see, yeah. There we go. Okay, so it is something you're trying to create yourself. Okay, cool. Tony, it sounds it's a sound and lighting board for Proton Pack and wands. Someone was asking. Oh. Well, you guys mod, so the fact that you do that, I follow a few other modders that do their packs. And oh my gosh, because I would make a slime pack. I did ask for Christmas for the Ghostbusters 2 jumpsuit. Don't know if I'm gonna get that.
That's a very good boy, so I don't think he's on
Ah! But you know, I would make a slime pack if I could. Shit. Soldier. I played against my cousin on Black Ops 2 and destroyed her by being unpredictable and appearing in places on the map I have absolutely no reason to be in. See, yeah, that's my point. You know, like, I know my nephew was cheating at the time, but this is one of the older Call of Duties. Now, that being said, when it comes to like Call of Duty or Fortnite or what is it, Ghostbusters Unleashed, that kind of looks like a Fortnite, but I would play that over Fortnite because it's Ghostbusters. You know, I'd rather do that. Oh, my back just cracked. But the only thing with those kind of things is that you got to constantly pay for stuff. You got to pay for skins. You got to pay for upgrades. Like, no, I'm not doing all that. Just due to the fact that I don't game like that. I always played the Ghostbusters video game that came out back in the day, and then with remasters, that just fell. I see the 2 pieces down there. Oh, jeez, Kelsey. So that game, and there's another one there. That game was awesome. And then they even continue to add things to that, because I know they actually add the Ghostbusters 2 suit into that. And I'm like, oh my God. But Ghostbusters Unleashed looks cool. It looks cool. They keep adding things to it. It's just, I'm not going to pay for that. I'm not doing that. You know, so it's like, shit. I made my, you made your own stream for Ghostbusters? It's called Twisted Stream. I made it up. What do you mean, though? What do you mean you made up your own stream? You made up your own live stream? Or you made up your own thing in a video game? Elaborate, buddy. Tony, nice. I have a sweet spot in my heart for... Yeah, you know what? You know what's funny? I said to Kelsey, after Ghostbusters 2, well, no, after Ghostbusters Frozen Empire came out, and when that scene hit with Ghost Girl, I looked over at Kelsey, and she looked at me, and she kind of knew I wasn't like, I go, I like what they just did. What did they just do? And she was kind of the same way. She's like, ooh. And she knows me. She's like, he's not liking this. No, I didn't like it. Oh, I didn't like it. So, the fact that everybody was like, oh, Ghostbusters Frozen Empire plays out like the real Ghostbusters cartoon episode. No, the fuck it doesn't. Okay? You know what it plays out like? A shitty real Ghostbusters episode. Okay? And Ghostbusters 2, when that came out, and the fact that you had the first movie come out in 84, and then you had number 2 because of Murray and all the shit, you know, he didn't want to do it, this, that, the other, pain in the ass. And then the real Ghostbusters took flight. It did really well. And then they had to kind of pander to that Ghostbusters 2 and the real Ghostbusters, that plays more like a real Ghostbusters episode than anything. Ghostbusters 2, and we watched it live on TikTok, okay? Not many months ago. And that I literally had more fun watching that. And I'm like, wow, this really plays out like the real Ghostbusters. It was all over the place. The plots were all over the place. There was too much going on, but you had more fun with Ghostbusters 2 than you will ever have with Frozen Empire. That was not a Ghostbusters story. It wasn't a Ghostbusters movie. It had the suits and everybody got duped with the modifications on the proton packs and those stupid parkas, and you barely saw that shit used, okay? That story was weak sauce to the max. Ass. So yeah, Ghostbusters 2 went up. So it goes Ghostbusters, it goes Ghostbusters Afterlife, Ghostbusters 2, and Ghostbusters the video game. Answered the call, we hung that shit up, but that's even better than Frozen Empire. So, yeah. Soldier. And Ghostbusters 2, I saw that as a kid in the theater, so that will always hold in mi corazón. So Soldier, yeah, everything is behind a paywall in today's gaming. Well, yeah, see, that's what I was saying. Like, so when you look at these platforms, everything's behind a paywall. Even people here on YouTube, people here, people on TikTok, people anywhere on these platforms. What is it? Twitch, where the live gaming stuff happens. I believe it's Twitch. You have to literally pay people in order for you to be acknowledged or whatever it may be. If you want to play these games, if you want to advance, if you're like playing against other people, if you don't pay for certain tiers of things, you can't win. You lose, regardless. So yeah. Buddy, what do you got? Buddy. It's a proton stream that twists like the stasis stream, but 2 times as fast. Really? You make proton streams? That's the hardest thing to replicate. Oh my god. Oh my god. So is. What do you got, Tony? What? Tony, you don't have to pay for it to you unlock it within the game. Oh, okay. Buddy, I like the proton pack from Frozen Empire, but I don't like the third bumper that goes down. What, the yellow bumper? Yeah, I don't care for the yellow bumper. I don't know why everybody was so excited about that. I like the way the wand looked with the proton stream, but you know what's funny? Those proton packs meant nothing against the final boss, and there was no like ghost invasion. You didn't have Ghostbusters busting other ghosts while the intermittent family had to bust Baraka, and then the original OG Ghostbusters and some of the other ones should have been busting an army of ghosts with those proton packs. Nothing made sense in that movie. It sucked. Tony, you take out the whole Melody and Phoebe stuff and it's a good film. Yeah, that was terrible. But they just didn't tell you a story. They didn't let the villain grow. You didn't see a ghost army. You didn't see the Ghostbusters be Ghostbusters. You didn't go on calls. The only call was the first part of that movie. And it was like, oh, okay. Nothing else? No, nothing else. Not good, but watchable. Yeah, I get that. I understand what you're saying there. Here is a line from one of the movies. Elijah, excuse me, sir. Why are in this abandoned mansion that is falling apart? I don't know what that is, buddy. I don't know what you're saying there. Soldier. Twitch, YouTube, Team Fortress 2, Overwatch, okay, and Call of Duty all have a bunch of skins and certain weapons and give an advantage over the enemy team. And I don't like that. I just play the games for fun. Yeah, well, that's cool. You play them for fun, but most people play them for money. Because I know that's been a big... I mean, what's not a gambling thing these days, right? What aren't we gambling on these days? We're pretty much gambling on everything. It could be video games, movies, things said in award shows. I believe you're able to gamble on the election now. That's terrible. You're able to gamble on the presidential election. Are you fucking kidding me? I mean, what are they doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? I didn't like the bumper either. Yeah, no, I wasn't a fan. But it's grown on me. The film suffered from the brighter stripe. Oh, well, if we're talking about like the agendas and all that, yeah, probably. I mean, you know what? You know what the film kind of struggled from? The fact that you had a different director. That also was a problem. I mean, we didn't need a different director, and we got a different director. And Gil Kidden, I mean, look, man, you might have had a movie and then they just kind of bastardized it. You never know these days. There's too many cooks in the kitchen, I guess you could say. But for a director, it should be this.
Steve.
Right. You see, Steve, not while I'm pouring, shut up. Not while I'm directing, not while I'm telling a story. Let me tell my story, and then we'll play with agendas. But unfortunately, agendas usually were taking over a lot of things.
Been smoking weed in the stockroom on...
We didn't want that one. I know, I do love that. I actually wasn't trying to hit anything. I just hit that. Oh, the writer's strike. Yeah, some stuff suffered from the writer's strike. I couldn't say that correctly. So there we go. So guys, give me 1 second. I'm gonna jump off for a second to do something. So while I do that, let me play a drop the last. Kelsey has something right here that is really fun for my Ghostbuster peeps that you guys will like. So while I'm gone, as I'm squinting, enjoy. Where the hell is it? You laugh at me because I don't remember where any of my drops are. Don't you laugh. Don't you laugh. There it is.
Right, boys. Ready? Throw it! I did that. That's my fault.
It's okay. The table broke to fall. Outside.
I'm closing it. Now!
We came, we saw, we kicked its ass.
Oh, nice. That's where it left off. That's a good leave off. We came, we saw, we kicked its ass. A very good leave off. I must say, Kel. Huh? Yeah. No, I wasn't talking to myself. Why does that do that sometimes? There we go. Okay. What do you got there? What do you got, buddy? Sorry about the last line. I messed it up. Here is a line from Ghostbusters. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. Neon, this Ghost Reports have been blowing up since we reopened the Ghostbusters. All right. Soldier, what do you got? I don't play them, but I don't play them just to be sweaty, because being sweaty is like just trying to make a certain game an Olympic sport. Yeah, no, I get you. Which games are not Olympic sports? Games are made for fun, not betting. No. They shouldn't be. That's kind of where a lot of things have gone. Entertainment, even doing stuff like this. Are we doing it for fun? Are we doing it to entertain? Are we doing it just to make money? Yeah. But you got to be good at it. You got to be good at it, right? Yeah. Well, these days, no, it doesn't. I agree. It doesn't matter. Mashed up the words there. That's okay. That's all right. Love that original bus scene. Oh, yeah. All right. So, guys, I have loved the participation throughout this. This has been fantastic. But I'm also going to be live tomorrow on TikTok at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to be watching The Lost Boys on TikTok tomorrow. The Irregular Neil. The links in bio. Kelsey and I do have to eat dinner tonight, so I'm going to get dinner going. We've been going for like an hour and 30 minutes here. It's been fun. So we're going to close out tonight here on YouTube. It's been the first time in a while. I'll probably do another one of these because I do pay for StreamYard every month, and I haven't done it in freaking ever. Enjoy. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Me too. Classic Ghostbusters scene. Yes. Guys, it's been awesome. I love the participation from everybody tonight. This is the whole point of doing these things, okay? So it's been a successful test, all right? And Egon's going to close it out for us with this great little scene right here where, he's just kind of, throwing his proton stream. So everybody, don't forget to hit the like here, share it out to a friend, let everybody know, and don't forget to come take a ride on the Irregular side, because why wouldn't you want to? Yes. All right. Good night, everybody. And let's close it out with right here.